Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stargirl Society, the podcast that inspires you to reclaim your power and start living the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Phoebe Goldsmith, and if you're new here, please join us. We'd love to have you. You can follow if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and like, comment, and subscribe if you liked today's episode. If you are on YouTube, you can leave us a review if you would like. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about how to have a Stargirl summer. So initially, this episode was going to be about how to have a hot girl summer. That was the title. And then I sometimes forget to actually incorporate the name and the meaning behind the entire podcast in the title. And I thought Stargirl Summer, that completely embodies what I want to get across to you guys today. A lot of us feel renewed when it comes to summer. There's so much excitement surrounding it, and we all want to have the best fucking time. So today we're going to be covering everything from body confidence in summer, men in summer, my hot takes of things that I often feel like get missed out of this hot girl summer trend, this vibe. So if you want to know how to have your Stargirl summer this year, then keep watching. The first thing we're going to be discussing, because I think is something that's on everybody's mind when it gets to summer, it starts getting hotter, is body confidence. Let this be the summer that you don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about your body. How, you may be asking? In preparation for summer, start following girls that have your body type, that embrace your body type, mute anyone that's making you feel like shit. I think it's also very important to cut off any friends or people you surround yourself with that have a negative view of other people, other women in a bikini, or people that are being proud of their body. Genuinely cannot imagine anything worse than having a friend who would point out a woman's body on a beach. Sadly, people do it, and I'm never going to tell you that people are not ever going to say anything, but let this be the summer that you don't fucking care. Life is too short. Remember that sun's out, insecurities out, and that includes people that project their insecurities onto other women. You deserve to be around women and friends this summer that don't make you feel insecure about your body. And you can find that. Also remember though that you are not just going to suddenly love your body the moment that it hits June or the first beach day or even the last beach day of the year. Don't put pressure on yourself to suddenly feel incredible in a bikini every time summer rolls around. Some examples of ways that you could make yourself feel more confident this summer that aren't just stripping naked on the beach, unless that's your thing. Have a look at some new cover-ups, some new accessories, hats, sunglasses, hair clips, flip-flops, bags that you feel really confident and amazing in. Or maybe your goal can just be to step outside your comfort zone once this summer with what you're wearing and how you feel about your body. It doesn't have to be a 0 to 100. Summer is such an incredible time of year, and I do not want anybody to let their lack of confidence get in the way of that. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever feeling confident looks like for you, or stepping outside your comfort zone and growing this summer, this is your sign to do it. My biggest insecurity with summer and bikinis used to be feeling like I look like a boy. When you are flat-chested, it can be kind of difficult when you kind of feel like everybody else looks very womanly and you're just there but by surrounding myself with other women who don't give a fuck, and also by understanding that having a hot girl summer is not about a size, it's about my energy and also a bit of exposure therapy here and there, I'm now at a point where I just feel like I'm here to enjoy nature, I'm here to enjoy the company of my friends, I'm here to be present in my own life, and I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks of my body right now. That's completely got everything to do with them, and it's not my responsibility to control that. Every body is a bikini body. Despite what the media shows us, although it's getting slightly better, it's still not good enough. You decide that your body is a bikini body and no one else can tell you otherwise, and that is the Stargirl Summer energy. Equally, on the flip side of this, you don't have to be wearing modest swimwear to be respected. I don't own a family-friendly bikini in my life, nor will I wear a family-friendly bikini just simply to please other people. So if you are someone that loves to step out onto the beach in the summer in a little thong bikini, do your fucking thing. Cannot imagine my child ever asking me, why is she wearing that? Or I've never seen something like that before. And me going, yeah, I don't really think women should wear bikinis like that. That is a disgusting way to parent, and you can't convince me otherwise. So if you want to be covered head to toe this summer, that is amazing. If you want to wear a skimpy little bikini, also amazing. Additionally, Stargirl Summer is a healthy girl summer. More than anything this summer, remember that you are worthy. It's getting to that time of year where people start thinking they need a certain diet, a sudden glow up, a sudden workout routine to be good enough when it comes to summer. This summer, for us, health is wealth. And that will always trump looking good for a picture, looking good enough in something that you're posting, or feeling worthy enough of being hot and sexy this summer. Remember, in the beauty of summer, and when we look at why we love it so much, it's nature at its finest. The moment summer comes, the weather doesn't start apologizing for how it looked over winter. It doesn't force itself to bloom just so that other people can feel good. Especially if you're in the UK, you've experienced a summer where the weather has just said absolutely not. And it doesn't fucking apologize. And neither should you. If you are not feeling your best, that is okay. Part of the beauty of summer is looking at nature and realizing that you're an extension of that. You are a part of that. What I'm saying is you don't have to magically become a better version of yourself just because the sun is out. You are always infinitely good enough. No matter what your body is saying, no matter what the seasons are saying, no matter what glow up you think you need. What I also wanted to say is let's normalize not going abroad for summer every year. I don't know about you guys, but I did not grow up in a family that went abroad for summer. My first time on a plane was when I was like 13 or 14, I think. And it was to Scotland. I went to France a couple of times around that time as well. My first tropical holiday was when I was 16 and I went to Costa Rica. And I just want to say, I think it's really extremely easy to look at what everyone's posting and think, oh my God, everyone goes on holiday all the time. Everyone can afford to go on holiday all the time, but that might not be your reality. And I just want to say it's okay. Your summer can be just as good if you're having a staycation. Even if you think where you live is a shithole, I guarantee you there are some hidden gems. Go on TikTok, go on Pinterest. We could even go old school, given that it's 10 years since 2016 summer. Make a little summer bucket list. Sometimes I like to go around and ask my friends like where they're going when. And when there are people that are maybe not going abroad this summer or are going to be in the country when I'm in the country, I'm thinking, okay, like what can I do with that person? I'm incredibly blessed to live by the seaside, and then where I grew up as well, I also lived near-ish the sea and I was in the countryside. Even in your cities, there is always places to explore. Don't write off your summer just because you are not going on holiday. And remember that if you are at home and present and enjoying the season changing like it does, you're probably benefiting more than the people who are going abroad 4 times, have an entire new wardrobe, and whose only goal is to take pictures for social media on those holidays. The next thing I want to talk about for our Stargirl Summer is to remember you never know when your last summer is going to be. There are people on earth right now whose last summer will be summer of 2026. Be present, get off your phone, go outside, spend time with people that you love. Summer really brings people together. It really unites everyone. And that is why I think it's one of the most special times of the year in order to embrace the unpredictability of life and what it's going to bring for us. It's the best time of the year to start focusing on being more present. Spend time with yourself, take yourself on dates, spend time with yourself outside. Yes, it's a great time to get Instagram pictures. I love getting summer pictures for Instagram. Do not get wrapped up in having a picture perfect summer. You are not going to remember your summer by how many men liked your story. What you are going to remember is the laughs, the sunsets, the heat, the late evenings, and any time you choose to spend with yourself. So let the Stargirl Summer be a present girl summer. It's such a good time to get into mindfulness. I'm aware that a lot of people do find winter quite uninspiring. So don't let another summer pass by where you say you're gonna get back to nature and truly be in your prime mentally and emotionally without actually doing it. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about relationships and men for our Stargirl Summer. And the bottom line is, fuck him. Listen, if there is any time of the year to let go of some loser, it's now. Don't let yourself get to September and think, I had the worst summer. My day was ruined before 8 a.m. That trip to the beach with the girls, he wasn't replying back. Those are my memories from that. It's not with the intention to necessarily have to like go out and meet loads of guys or girls. It's so you can focus this time on yourself. I kind of just feel like summer is made for girlhood. It's made for the girls. I guess men enjoy it too with their boys, but like, what can I say? I feel like it inherently is girly. It's focused on our self energy. Also, if you have any fears this year, and so far you've been like, oh, I want to put myself out there. My New Year's resolution was to put myself out there more. Summer is the best time. I feel like it was probably last summer where I properly started like dating for fun and like, you know, just going on dates here and there, and I had a few summer flings. And when some of those ended, I was absolutely less sad than I would have been if it was winter. And I look back and I'm like, you know what? I went on a really nice date. Sun was shining. Life was good. Like fucking whatever. Like who cares that it's over? I mean, obviously I was a bit more upset than that, but like you get the idea. If you want to do lots of like summer fun activities, like say you're in London, you're in the city or whatever, have a dating girl summer. It's a really good way to do all these fun activities, guys. Stuff you wouldn't usually do. I'm just saying. If you're already going through heartbreak as well right now and you just feel like life is not worth living, myself, the rest of the viewers, I'm sure, we're all sending you love, and you just have to know things are getting better for you. They're always getting better no matter what time of year, but summer just has this incredible energy in it. And I feel like if you're listening to this, you were meant to hear that things are going to get better for you this summer. I just feel it. I feel really good about summer 2026, guys, which is why I wanted to make this video. When I'm out enjoying myself this summer, when I'm embodying the energy of a Stargirl summer, I will be thinking of all of you. That being said, if you were listening to this and you're like, I hate summer, I hate my life right now, I have to tell you something. Mental health doesn't disappear in the summer. It is okay to not go outside every day. Last summer, I started sertraline and I got an ADHD diagnosis. Almost had a mental breakdown over how much I hated my job, and I took mental health sick leave off of work. So like, all I'm saying is that I get it. It is so hard when you suffer from depression or anxiety, or I have ADHD, anything in that realm, to look outside every day, to look on people's stories and to see everyone having fun and feeling like, I don't even want to get out of bed, but I am wasting my time because it's summer. Everything I've just said, I believe, is true, but a Stargirl summer is a self-love summer. You don't have to go outside every day to have a good summer. You don't have to go to any plans. You don't have to feel like you're in a good place. If anything, if you are in a shitty place, summer this year might benefit you even more than if you weren't. And that's if you barely meet up with friends and all you do is breathe in the summer air, look out your window and see a bit of hope instead of grey skies all the time. And it's okay if this is the summer that you finally admit that you hate your life and you're not having fun. That was me last year. It wasn't the quote unquote hot girl summer I thought I was gonna have, but I needed that summer. It was still a Stargirl summer. And this summer, no matter what it brings for me, no matter what it brings for you, it will be a Stargirl summer because it's a self-love summer. It's unconditional. No matter what happens, no matter what you look like, no matter how you feel about your life, it's a Stargirl summer because we are aiming to love ourselves unconditionally no matter what happens. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was fun to do something lighthearted like this, still being able to include mental health, becoming our best self, of course. I just feel such good energy about this summer, as I said, and I wanted to kind of radiate that towards you. I'm so grateful for all the support lately and always from you guys. If you did stay to this point in the episode, comment down below the dolphin emoji. That's a summary emoji that just came to my mind. If you liked today's episode, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Follow if you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. If you like content like this, then be sure to follow my TikTok at Phoebe Goldsmith and my Instagram at Stargirl Society Pod. Leave us a review if you liked today's episode. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week for the next episode.